Morning guys, what's up? Just weighed in, 171.5. The snaps are getting about 22 to 23,000 views a snap, so thank you guys so much for that. It's crazy to think that with how Snapchat is going these days, and if I just stay consistent, that these snaps are gonna end up getting more views than my YouTube videos. Guys, if you've ever muttered the words, I can't gain weight, I can't gain muscle, something you should be doing every day is weighing yourself, so you can be sure. Starting my day off right, guys. Let's do this. Following a cut, do you gradually increase your calories or do you just immediately bump them up? The answer is going to be, it depends, and here's why. Generally, before just switching right over to a lean gaining phase, you might want to spend 2 to 3 weeks in a maintenance period so you can immediately bump yourself up to a maintenance calories if you like. Now here's where the answer, it depends, it comes in. A lot of people don't actually know what their maintenance is to immediately bump themselves up to. That's the key point. So a lot of people might take this initial bump up as well as a decrease in cardio, but they don't know that they actually put themselves immediately into a surplus, maybe even a big surplus. So hypothetically, after a cut, if you actually take yourself to a real maintenance, that's cool. But a lot of you guys, it's just not going to happen. It just won't in application. So that's why for a lot of people, I recommend gradually increasing the calories, gradually decreasing the cardio to eventually get to that maintenance place. Yeah. Hey guys, I'm constantly getting asked questions that I've answered before, and I'm definitely going to answer them again. But in the meantime, check out Ogusfit Snapchat story on YouTube. I've uploaded previous Snapchat stories, like 6 of them so far, where I try to put the key things I talked about in the title. So check to see if I've already talked about it, okay? That recommendation is only for those who want their answer right now, because eventually I'm going to answer every single question I get, pretty much. So I love you guys. Thank you. What's my opinion on a 4 or 5 day a week bro split versus a basic upper lower split? Here we go, let's dive into this, guys. Let's say with the bro split, each muscle gets worked once a week. With the upper lower split, each muscle gets worked either twice or even 3 times a week. Now to critically actually discuss this topic, we have to hold things constant. So the only variable here is going to be frequency. Everything else is constant. In other words, in the span of this week, the total volume per muscle group is the same, the total hours spent in the gym is the same, effort is the same, macros are the same, everything. So look at it like that, guys. As a natural lifter, you know, you hit your workout, protein synthesis levels are raised for what, 24, 72 max hours? So look at it like that, guys. 2 to 3 elevated growth periods versus just one with the bro split. Think about it. Should you do cheat reps at the end of your sets? General recommendation is no. Now there are certain places, exercises, circumstances where cheat reps may be more appropriate than others. Think about it, you're squatting, you're doing squats, especially heavier squats. Do you think cheat reps is appropriate there? Answer is hell no. Let's look at a different scenario. Not that I'd want to, but do you guys think doing a few extra cheat reps on something like this is going to be that negatively impacting? Probably not. Holy crap, guys. I think Chipotle may be redeeming themselves. They actually gave me a 1.1 Chipotle burrito bowl. Wow. Respect! Chipotle beverage of choice, Diet A&W root beer. Back to our talk on cheat reps. So we've kind of clarified that certain exercises are probably better than others. Now, what about which set? So first set, second set. Let's say you got 3 or 5 sets of bicep curls planned, right? If you're doing your cheat reps on set 1, that's going to greatly negatively impact. If you train past failure on set 1, that's going to greatly decrease the volume that you'll be able to do normal reps on set 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. So whenever you start doing, just doing a regular set of 8 on bicep curls, sometimes on that second set, you'll only be able to do 7 anyway. Think about it. If I do 8,000 cheat reps on set 1, how many real... Think you guys get what I'm saying? Doing cheat reps on this set is going to negatively impact the volume and the reps that you'll do on subsequent sets. So if you are going to do cheat reps, let it be because, say someone says you're late for dinner and it's your last set or it's your almost last set of an isolation movement like bicep curl. Or if it is a compound movement, say such as a pressing movement or an overhead pressing movement, then on your last set, maybe, vast majority of circumstances and occasions, Workouts, do not do cheat reps. You cannot quantify how much Jose is helping you lift. You can't. So the more I see beginners especially utilizing cheat reps, the more I cringe and hope that they go to this link right now and buy these ebooks and train the real way. Grow tip, guys. Greek yogurt, Fiber One chocolate fudge brownies, some almonds, and if you're a hard gainer, raisins. The screenshots are crazy. I got like 4,000 screenshots when I told you guys to, hey, screenshot this this whiteboard. And I got like 400 screenshots on my YouTube ad ref. Anyways, give this a go, guys. Greek yogurt, some chocolate brownie, almonds, dried fruit. Man, wow, it's so. So here's a really good question I get asked quite often. Matt, should you worry about eating back calories after, say, working out or doing cardio? Thoughts? The simple answer is no. We shouldn't look at food nor exercise in that sort of way. Now, the sort of way that we should be looking at it is, the way to look at it is we burn a certain amount of calories per week based on the activity that we're doing on a regular basis. And per week, it's around this level, right? So you can just look at it as you have a caloric or a macro input every single day. In general, we just keep that the same. Now, in terms of workouts, we might have 1, 2, 3, 5 workouts a week, but over the span of the week, the energy balance in terms of output becomes averaged. So in other words, some days you might spend more energy, some days you might spend less, but there's a basic average of how much energy is ends up being spent, and you'll know that. So what do? We keep track of our weights. We look at our weights. Do we want that weight to go up? Do we want it to go down? Do we want it to stay the same? If we want that weight to go up, we basically increase calories and or decrease cardio or exercise, and vice versa if we want to lose weight. And we do this on a weekly basis, not necessarily a day-to-day ad hoc, oh, should I make changes right now? No, we look at it on a weekly level. If you do decide you need to add calories, you take that, let's just say 3,000 calories per day that you were consuming and turn it into 3,100 or 3,200. Super easy, guys. All right, guys, officially rendering the how to set up your macros video. I decided not to put any music on it because there's cutscenes and it's really quick and fast. Didn't even need music. Pro tip, guys, this is the app I use for my thumbnails, Photoscape X. I fucking wish somebody introduced me to this, but I had to find out on my own. Here it is. All right, guys. Yeah, I just finished that video. It's a really high quality, high content video. It'll probably bring subscribers to plus 5,000 a day for the next week or more. To be honest, sometimes I just beat myself up because I always remember that it's these ones I spend quite a bit of time on that bring me the most bang for my buck. About to do some yoga now, go to bed, but before that I'm gonna answer some questions. Is cheese bad to eat? Generally, no, not necessarily, and it depends. How many times a day do you eat when you're shredding? Me personally, currently it's about 4 times. The amount of times you eat per day has literally nothing to do with anything. It's crazy because people get attached to certain numbers, like, man, you really gotta eat 7 to 8 clean meals a day if you really wanna grow. It's like, no, it actually has more to do with the calories. Sheesh. How many hours do I spend working out? I spend plenty of hours in the gym because I get bombarded with questions all the time, every single gym session. But typical leg workout, including the sets and rest periods, warm up, etc. Leg workout is probably 4 hours. Upper body workouts are generally, if I'm doing a full upper body workout, those are also generally 3 to 4 hours. A push or pull workout is generally 2 to 3 hours. And that's not including conversations and helping people. These numbers I just gave you are totally based on me. They're based on the rest periods I like to take. They're based on the load, which is percentage of 1 rep max I like to lift at the volume that I lift at. And yeah, but yeah, guys, also factor that in when you're trying to, I guess, look at the big picture of what I do. A lot of people don't factor that in. So to my entire Snapchat family, guys, do me a huge favor. When this video comes out, I want you to share it on your Facebook, your Instagram, your Twitter, every social media, please. Make sure to give it a thumbs up, leave a comment on the video, subscribe if you haven't, just show support because I put a lot of work in that video. It's going to help so many of you guys here on the Snapchat. Shout out to everybody who showed me mad love and support. If you really want to step it up and show even more mad love and support, buy the ebooks, link right here, because that'll be a win-win for both of us. Being completely transparent, I do get an affiliate commission for the sales of this ebook. So it does support me, my Chipotle addiction, and everything. So it's a really good feeling, that I'm able to make money spreading and sharing something that I know is going to help people so much. The type of shit, knowledge and wisdom that Eric Helms has helped bring into my life, I would have paid tens of thousands of dollars for, which is what you get. Like, sometimes I try to think back, had I never met Eric Helms back in 2011 or, got coached by him, like, where the hell would I be right now? Anyways, guys, I'm truly grateful for you. I appreciate the opportunity to serve you, which is definitely what I'm doing with these snaps and even with the ebooks, as you guys get immense value from them. YouTube growth is definitely still kicking ass. It went up between 4,000 and 5,000 subscribers again. Views is up, subscribers is up, watch time is up. Homie asked me, Matt, you ever experienced shoulder pain from doing OHP? Personally, no, never. This guy's been experiencing some shoulder pain. I recommend watching my warm-up videos on YouTube. You guys notice that? At the end of the day, my face is a little bit more bloated. It's simply because I've consumed all the calories up to this point, drinking the water. There's water retention in my face. In the morning, I wake up in the morning, it's leaner. I eat that first meal, but during my workout and then after the workout, before I eat my Chipotle, my face just looks chiseled. It's crazy. It just fluctuates. I want to let my Snap fam know first that half natty sweatshirts as well as V-necks are coming back. It'll have a regular L, not the LOA L, out of respect. Sorry about that. I won't be having this L on it out of respect. I meant to say, or I did say that, but it got cut off. Yeah, it's coming soon, guys. Trying to get this damn video up, guys, but my upload speed and download, everything is slow as hell. I'm supposed to at least be getting 5 megabytes per second upload. I got Snap the question, Matt, do you still have beef with Chris? If you're meaning Chris Lovato, no, we're like best friends. If you mean Chris Jones, no, we're totally cool. All beef is cool. Is it just me, the more times you test at speedtest.net, it just starts seeming like upload speeds go up? It's like ATT knows that I'm like checking out. What's up, guys? So a lot of people message me about imbalances, like my right pec is bigger than my left, you'll tell me, or vice versa, or bicep, or shoulder, or whatever. And here's an observation coming from someone who's been lifting a really long time. It's generally from guys, you guys are generally year 0 to 2 lifters, whereas most of you guys haven't even been lifting for a year. So what I recommend is perform every exercise with perfection, with a standard that kind of mimics not when you perform an exercise exactly the way it's supposed to be done for your body specifically, then it minimizes imbalance. So constantly be filming yourself. Make sure that your elbows are at the same flare when you're bench pressing, or when you're doing curls, that your elbows are both at the same. I really do not recommend doing is if you one bicep you feel is bigger than the other, to do extra reps with this bicep. No, just do perfect reps with just dumbbells. And of course, guys, every piece of advice I give is a general assumption that you're natural, that you're healthy, that you don't have an issue that needs to be seen by a doctor. If you guys have biceps tendinitis, first best piece of advice is see a doctor and gauge how intense it is, how severe it is.